Hi and welcome to AFTV. I've got Ada with me straight from the aftermath show with Charlene and Pippa. She was on there with the AFTV crew. So yeah, I mean, what's been said? What were your thoughts, firstly, and then what's been said from? Obviously, I know the aftermath show. There's a lot of comments, a lot of initial reactions. What was said? What did you think of the game first, and then we'll get to the fans.
Yeah, I felt Arteta made too many changes. Looking at the starting lineup, there wasn't really much inspiration. The first question you ask yourself is, how will the goals come? Where will they come from? It was also, it was also probably Arteta saying to his like big earners in the team, saying, "Go and prove yourself." So William and William Pepe, but it was just the same old with them. Yeah, from the show, I mean, everybody was questioning that lineup, to be honest, and looking at what we have to move on. So, what is our outlook for the rest of the season? Teams are in form. We're 10th in the league, Europa League, and then even looking at, for example, our run of games coming up: United, Southampton, Wolves, Aston Villa. We have quite tough fixtures coming up.
100%, Ada.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you. I'm sorry. I was clapping you then because I know this is your fan cam, but that was the thing that I was saying there. I was saying that he just made too many changes at once. Yes, you can make changes. Players need to rotate, but I just think there was way too much, especially like going forward. We had four new players up top. Obviously, I just don't think they didn't know what to do or how to play with each other. So I agree with you there. I think Arteta made too many changes at once, but you would hope on paper those players would have be able to make a claim for their position and be able to hold their shirts, but it was poor from the beginning.
Right, it really from the beginning, this intensity from Southampton, they were knocking at our doors. Ings, Armstrong, Che Adams, like testing our defenders, even playing out of the back. We almost had howlers with holding, losing possession, and the rest of that. I would have liked to see Partey start. I always say, if Partey is available, start him.
Yes.
I would have loved to see that, because with Xhaka and Elneny as well, there's so much blame for the wingers, but with Xhaka and Elneny, there was no product. There was nothing coming out there. And Nketiah wasn't involved in the whole of the first half. The second half with the substitutions with Saka and Partey, we began to knock on the door, but no end product. The finishing was poor with Nketiah, to be honest. Last minute, not the best of, not a glorious chance, but still, he couldn't put it in the net.
Yeah, agreed. And you're talking 100% facts there, Ada. Absolutely agreeing with everything you're saying. Partey, when he came on, you could see there was a change in the game. I'm not saying it completely changed and we got the result we wanted, but there was a lot more coming from the midfield. I think Xhaka and Elneny were missing for most of the game. So you're right there. And we just need. I don't know what it is. Like Willian and Pepe, I expected more from them in their creative positions up top, but there was again nothing.
When Willian gets the ball, and we did enjoy a lot of the ball, you'll be surprised that we were dominating possession, but still, there wasn't anything coming out. With Pepe, it was the same predictability running. He did beats here and there, but still, Pepe in terms of end product. Look at his free kick right at the end of the game. He played it over the post. It was quite disappointing for Pepe today. 100%. Gabriel debut. Your last fixture with Southampton, you got a red card. This was an opportunity to show your stability in defense, Gabriel. You scored an own goal in the 24th minute, but still, he was very shaky and dicey in defense.
Yeah, it was. You can see he's returning back from his COVID or illness that he had. So before we kind of end up, I wanted to. A lot of people, well, not say a lot of people, Ty, here at the studio was blaming the result on the ref, saying he wouldn't have been for the ref. I don't know if that's the general consensus around other fans. I don't know if you think that was a ref's fault, or do you actually just think, do you know what, we were poor today, regardless of the ref, we deserve to lose. I don't know. What was your thoughts?
It was shocking. It was a very poor performance today from the Gunners. The coach himself, he probably looking at his bench and saying the captain is not available. We're still looking into that, but it was a disappointing performance. It's the same old pre-Boxing Day performances of Arsenal. Dominate possession, play out from the wings, but then we also like to put the ball on the ground, but we don't have that person to deal with it aerially. We have Lacazette, not so good in the air, and Nketiah, not so good in the air. So when we have lively wingers, we still have a problem. Nobody was connected with Cedric's crosses as well. Cedric was trying to put the crosses in, but nothing. He just goes and there's nobody. He's just begging for attack, but nobody. You know,
Yeah, agree.
himself, didn't do much as well in the game.
Agree. So nothing. So the ref. That's what I was saying. The ref. You'll find.
So yeah, there were comments about the Lacazette with the problem with Lacazette. And when I was watching the game, I didn't think Lacazette was being theatrical. I thought we'll get something, at least look at it. You know, why wouldn't he give us you know, if why wouldn't he at least call it as a foul or a penalty or something? That was a huge talking point in the game, 100%. Yeah, I thought we should have gotten something from that foul.
Definitely, and the handball looked like a handball as well. I don't know if you saw the handball as well. I thought that was going to get given, never was. But
yeah, you know, it was a passive one. It was more or less, even with the Rob Holding. I know VAR checked it, but I was also I was wondering, oh, did Rob Holding foul? Was it the birthday man, Shenlong, or was it Shenlong or something right at the end? Yeah. But you know, the referee maybe just decided to take a bit backseat today and let the game, let the teams just play one another.
Hi, I'm Robbie Lyle from AFTV, and I've supported Prostate Cancer UK for many years, and I'm delighted to be signing up for Cancer Deadline Day. Cancer is a devastating disease, and one man dies every 45 minutes from prostate cancer. And if you're black like me, it affects 1 in 4. COVID-19 has really had cancer charities under pressure, and it's been harder than ever for them to be able to raise money. So I'm calling on all football fans, players, clubs, legends, all supporters to participate in Cancer Deadline Day. Click the link in the description and you can select your football club and make a donation and help your club reach the top of the giving table. So click the link in the description right now and make a donation and help us to give cancer the boot.